Okay. Morning routine coming in hot right now. Lately, I've actually been having, what do you call this? Earl Grey tea. Okay, guys, we're gonna see if I can prop this up right here. Oh, it kind of works. Oh, I love this, but we're gonna move over here because the light is better. Okay, morning routine usually consists of me waking up, feeding my cats. They're so crazy. And I've been switching around from coffee to tea a little bit. I still love my coffee and I will still have my coffee, but I've been having tea first thing in the morning before my coffee. And I've been having Earl Grey. Makes me feel very London, very English, back to my roots. It's also so good. I love the bitter taste of coffee, and when you steep Earl Grey tea longer, it's giving me very similar effects. Okay. And then when I have the ingredients for this, aka my bone broth, I've been making my bone broth. I call it a bone broth latte. There's no coffee in it. Get this from my favorite, guys, my brain's not working today. My favorite place to buy organic, grass-fed, grass-finished meats, which is Buy Ranch Direct. And I just get their bone broth straight from them. I'll show you, I've actually kind of loaded up, let me swap this around. I've loaded up on some right here because I have probably about, I don't have it every single day, but definitely a few times a week, and I only use about a quarter to a third at a time. So I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in this, put like a tablespoon of, oh, it's vibrating. A tablespoon of, okay, what do I put in this? My brain. I put bone broth, a splash of apple cider vinegar, sometimes a teaspoon of ghee butter, and a tablespoon of coconut milk. You just want a little bit because you want to make it kind of frothy and yummy. And today, so I experimented with something today. Today I put a little splash of coconut aminos, like a latte. That's my favorite. Hello. Yeah. Oh wow. That's so good. Also forgot to mention I put this in it because I taste the garlic, so I feel like I had to mention this. I have this zesty pickled garlic, and I put a splash. Obviously, it sits in vinegar, so I was running out of apple cider vinegar. If you love garlic, it gives a garlic flavor. It's almost like when you roast bone broth with a ton of garlic and it has that flavor already in it. It's really good. But only do that if you like it garlicky. Okay, I gotta head to the office. I am running so late. It's such a late start to the day just because I'm doing some stuff around the house. And sometimes when I'll answer like too many emails like from my kitchen, and then all of a sudden like 45 minutes goes by. Okay, for my morning walk, I just threw on sunscreen, so I actually have not washed my face for the day. And of course, guys, what am I doing? So much of my skincare is by my bed. When I use our Clarity Serum, which is so good for exfoliation and unclogging your pores, you do have to leave it on for 15 minutes. So normally I do the rest of my skincare from bed. And then also, we're making a new serum. The way I keep so many different things in different rooms, like what is wrong with me? Okay, we have a new serum. Ooh, I'm so excited about that I have been testing. It's pretty amazing. I've been taking before and afters, and I actually just sent before and afters to Danielle this morning. And I was like, whoa, look at the difference of this pigmentation. It is wild. Wild, I tell you. Oh, you know what? I want to use our Bright Vamp toner. This has been a game changer. I didn't realize my skin could get so bright with this. Obviously, that's why we named it Bright Me Up. But I genuinely had no idea that my pigmentation could get so bright. I was just like, oh, my skin is my skin. And I've started to see it even out and get so bright the last few weeks of using this consistently, which is so great. Okay. Putting on our new secret serum that I am testing. You always want to bring skincare down your neck and your chest too. That serum I don't necessarily want to bring down onto my chest right now, but with everything else, bring it down because that is where you see, oh, little aging marks the most. Also, I got my hair, I got a partial highlight yesterday. And I don't know about you, but it doesn't all feel right in the world whenever you just get your hair done. I feel like a new human with this blonde. I feel like a new human. I'm loving it. Yes, please. Okay. Things I need, oh, my ring can't get that. Things I need before I leave the house. I'm doing a breath work and yoga session later with my friend Celeste. So I need, which I'm very excited for. I have needed it. So I'm thinking, I think I want to go pants for that. I can never decide if I'm in a shorts or a pant mood, but usually when it comes to yoga and a yoga flow, I want to bring in pants. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're just going to grab these. What else do we got here? And you know, we're not gonna worry about matchy. We're gonna worry about the boobs not falling out. So we're gonna go black and white. Okay. And then maybe a cardigan. Been redoing my sweaters lately, so if I'm doing black and white, I'm kind of like craving red. Kind of craving this red cardigan a lot. Be nice and cozy for like breath work too. Okay, we're gonna go this red cardigan, which now makes me think I want a black sports bra because I'm gonna go black. Oh yeah, this is my jam. Okay, we're gonna put these white ones back because now we want to go black and red. This is it, guys. Black and red, baby. Okay, we got our clothes. We are good. And just my work bag. Okay, finally heading to work. Ready for this? My car is still wrapped. We wrapped it for the summer when we were in New York because we had so many activations going on for our brand refresh. And then when it came down and they were like, do you want to unwrap it? I was like, wait, no, this is so much fun. This is so cute. Like the little ClearStem car. So if you see this driving around California or Venice, it me. All right, on the docket today for my schedule. So I'm off to Lighthouse campus. Lighthouse is the co-working space that I work at. It's in Venice. It's so much fun. It feels like the college library because there's so many other people there that you know, that you chit chat with, but then everyone's also working. It's so much fun. So I'm off to Lighthouse. I have a couple meetings today. I have our innovation meeting where we're going over new product launches for the next 2 years. A few more meetings on the books. I can't remember. I usually review my schedule the first thing in the morning to make sure that I'm good for the day and I know what's going on, know what to expect, and then I review it again once I get to work. So off to work. I don't know if you guys can hear through the camera sound right now, but a lot of times when I'm driving, I'm either in silence because I just really need personal time with my own thoughts and to be able to think my own thoughts, because I'm very overstimulated throughout the day, whether I am in meetings going nonstop or on social media, and you can't really have your own thoughts when you're just absorbing so much information. And so when I'm driving, I'm either in silence or I'm in hertz. And so right now I'm listening to 40 hertz, which is, what does it say? I'm about to pull into campus right now. Smooth increase to gamma waves, wellness through sound. So this one is just a very relaxing, it's for more focus. So I'll sometimes listen to this also when I'm working, and it's just really calming, no words, but also just taps into the brain waves and helps calm the nervous system and helps you focus. My water from home, so I got my filtered water, yogurt. Alright. The day begins. I think it also just makes it stand out a little bit more, because I love our current pink color. It's so pretty, but it is a bit light to read, and so I think this just adds a little punch to it. Yeah, it's really cute. All right, I just wrapped up work for the day. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to continue to do some emails and just some things I'm working on, but I'm leaving my office and going to the gym I work out from, and I'm going to sit at the cafe for a little bit. David's going to meet me there. We're going to get some work done there. Then I'm going to do a little yoga class and then meet my friend Celeste for a breathwork class, because we both need more accountability for doing breath work. There's something about like forcing myself to go on my own. I just don't. I work with the accountability of someone else, because I like resist breath work so much. But afterwards, I'm like, oh, thank God I did that. I just feel it releases so many emotions and stuck energy. And so yeah, so we're being accountable for each other, and we're gonna go do that. Also, this is so funny. I live in Venice, and they are straight up setting up a carnival, like in the middle of Venice. Let me show you. Do you die? No, like a full on, like, I will be here this weekend. I will be playing carnival games. I will win stuffed animals. Probably not take them with me. Don't need them. I will be riding this. I think we should make bets on whether David will ride this with me or not. Like, I wonder if I can get, it's called the Zipper. It looks borderline dangerous. I'm dying to go on it. David and I have never been to a carnival together. I think this is great. Like, pretend we're dating in high school. Cute. Like, should I wear a jean skirt and Uggs and a tank top with my bra strap showing? And pretend like I'm in high school and we're on like a cute little date and I'm so nervous. Like, I kind of want to cosplay that this weekend at the carnival. How cute is that? And like play games, like make him win me a stuffed animal. Be like, I'll give you a kiss if you win me a stuffed animal. The way my mind is going off on this. Anyways, this carnival looks dope. I love a borderline dangerous carnival. Then I got to see my friend Celeste, and we did the most amazing breathwork session at Open. It's so stunning in there. I know you guys can't see it, but it is truly the best. We had some girl catch-up time.
Such good time, and just all the aliens in Open getting all of our downloads.
It's so cute. Okay, this is literally what I look like right now. It is Friday. I have had back-to-back calls this morning. I wanted to squeeze a workout in. I also have an event later with Rare Beauty. And so woke up, went on my coffee walk, had a bar, had a Juno energy drink. I had this energy drink thinking I was going to go work out, and then I got pulled into an hour call, and so I was like sitting on the call being like, oh my god, this energy is hitting. And so even though I planned on going to the gym later, I had to like run to my little like home gym I had set up and do a quick 20 minutes in between calls to like get some energy out. This is, I have to say, my new favorite energy drink. You know when people are like your little fridge cigarette, your little guilty pleasure, your Diet Coke, like whatever your thing is. My secret thing is that occasionally I like energy drinks. As a woman with hormones, sensitive hormones, I am not a big promoter of doing a ton of things to stimulate your energy, especially if you live a very busy, slightly more stressful life. It can really impact your hormones. So that's why I say it's my guilty little pleasure every once in a while. And I would have some brands that I wouldn't necessarily approve of or recommend, but I'd sneak them in like every once in a while. And then my friend recommended Juno. I just bought it last week. They have regular electrolyte drinks, and then they have this energy one. It's only 125 milligrams of organic caffeine, which I really, really love because I know some other brands have like north of 150, 175, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I personally think that's way too much. This also has Celtic sea salt, potassium, calcium in it. Let me see everything that's in it. So it's carbonated purified water, organic lime juice, organic monk fruit. I love a monk fruit over stevia for hormone health. Organic lime extract, citric acid, organic green coffee bean extract, which is one of my like in energy drink forms or powders. I really like organic green coffee bean extract for some reason. That like hits really well. And also is like it's a cleaner feel to your energy, if that makes sense. Potassium, Celtic sea salt, and calcium chloride. I'm a big fan. I've only been using it for about a week. And it's caffeine plus hydration. They only have limited flavors right now. I'm sure they're growing and figuring it out. You can't launch with too many flavors to start. Anyways, so I am wrapping up calls at the home office for this Friday. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to share this with you. Okay, I've been dying to get this in for a week. I was too excited in the other room, and I ripped it open. Okay, I saw my friend post about this the other day. Sorry, I have like all my work stuff on here. Okay, so my friend posted about this the other day, and I needed a new facial sculptor, which by the way, I have this like favorite device for like facial sculpting by Therabody, and I can't find it anywhere, and I'm really upset about it. It vibrates. It's the Theragun for your face. And it's my favorite thing, and it gives me an eye lift, and I can't find it, and I'm so pissed. I'm going to find it this weekend. I'm going to tear apart the house. I'm going to find it this weekend. But in the meantime, I needed a new gua sha tool because for some reason I lose things a lot. For some reason, I can't find all of my gua sha tools. Like even the ClearStem one I have like 4 around somewhere. Nowhere to be found. Personality trait, I'm working better about things having places. I want everything to have a place, but it doesn't. And I switch bags all of the time for traveling. I want to bring a gua sha like to the office. I don't know. I just like throw things everywhere. I've been wanting to get one of those big bowls, and it's called a purse bowl, where you just dump out everything that's in your purse in this bowl every time. What's that? No.
Do you want to go to the gym?
Yeah, I want to go to the gym.
In like 5 minutes?
Yes, I want to go to the gym in 5 minutes. Okay, this is my new gua sha tool I thought was sick. So firstly, these little comb things I do love for forehead lines, but I think you're supposed to use it to like go back into your head. Fun fact, you're supposed to, like when you go to gua sha, obviously you pump, I don't want to say obviously, that's rude. Not everyone might know. When you gua sha, and I can do another video on actually how to properly gua sha, but I do need to go to the gym, so this is a shortened version. You want to pump all your lymph nodes through your neck, out through your armpits. But then when you actually go to do muscle release in your face, like tension release, you do want to start with your scalp and release all of these muscles. And so this can be really helpful for releasing all these muscles. Then we have this little side of thing, which can be really helpful for sculpting, reducing inflammation around your nose, sculpting out your cheekbones. I love a gua sha tool that just has so many different things to do with it. And then we kind of have the standard sculpting. You want to always do your jawline. We have here. And then just for, in general, pushing out lymphatic fluid, you just want to use kind of a flatter or curved edge like this, where you're just kind of pushing it out and down. I don't have oil on my face, so it's not gliding as well as it should, but just to show you all. Anyways, it's called Isamaya, Isamaya. Again, I love a tool that does all the things. I thought this was so sick. I love a stainless steel or rose quartz. I think our friend Carl is over right now. We're gonna go say hi. I just started a vlogging channel, so you guys are on it. Are you excited, David? That I'm gonna be a vlogger now?
Not doing that.
Why not? It's so much fun.
Either we're not doing
At like 6, and then we could.
In the evening?
Yeah.
On Sunday?
Yeah, nothing's available in the morning. I have a feeling they're having a tournament because it's booked from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I'm gonna try to get a partner.
But I'm just saying we should still play. Like,
We should still
yes,
do it.
but I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere that you're bringing a partner.
Yeah. Put it in the ether.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Next.
go to this. I'm gonna go to lunch, and then I was gonna.
No,
Get ready.
dude, you just pooped and now you're leaving, Carl?
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to lunch.
Say that. Oh my gosh, I have a baby shower to go to on Sunday, but luckily it's the same time as your lunch.
At 12?
Yeah, it's at 12.
Am I invited to that?
I don't think so. I think it's girls
It's
only.
girls, right?
Okay, this is perfect. I'm glad I looked at the calendar.
Are you gonna go hang out with Tess?
Honestly,
David.
I'm glad I showed up.
You are.
I'm gonna go hang out with
That's just-
David's
She's literally
ex-girlfriend.
gonna go hang with my
Are
ex-girlfriend.
those foot toys?
Those are. I
What are
golfed.
those for?
I golfed with my dad yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Did you really?
Back from my workout, and I'm feeling some eggs. I eat eggs probably a few days a week. They can be a major acne trigger, but if you worked on your gut health and your bile and your digestive enzymes, you may be able to have eggs and not break out. Sometimes it's an inflammation thing. So if you are dealing with a lot of gut imbalances, a lot of inflammation, and improper or lack of bile, digestive enzymes in the body, eggs can be really inflammatory. Also, if you have an immune condition, if you have a lot of heightened food allergies, they are on the top allergen list. But I have gotten my health to a certain point where I can have eggs multiple times a week, just a few. I can't every day. I still actually see some breakouts in texture underneath my jawline. And I make sure whenever I have eggs that I'm also taking Mind Body Skin with it. Mind Body Skin is one of the supplements we've formulated that helps you be less prone to breakouts. That is the simplest way of describing it. It helps with liver It can help with inflammation. It helps with any vitamin A deficiencies. Typically, people who are a bit more acne prone can be deficient in vitamin A. That's what vitamin A plays a really important role in our skin's desquamation process. Basically, what that means is our skin's natural shedding ability. So if you are deficient in vitamin A, many times your pores can get clogged a bit faster. I do think quality always matters when it comes to eggs. So I look for organic, pasture-raised, and when I can find it, soy and corn fed free. Just because some of those things can just weigh into the eggs and potentially cause additional allergies in some people. I just want to try to find eggs the most clean and natural process possible. If your local grocery store doesn't have organic pasture-raised eggs, always check with any local farms, farmers markets, etc. And it can just be really helpful. So I'm making some for both David and I since we just finished working out. And then I have to hurry up now and get ready for a beauty event tonight with Rare Beauty. But I did not eat properly at all today. Not at all. I was just on work calls most of the day and I really let my eating get away from me. So I am prioritizing right now eating over a longer time getting ready. Luckily, I had my hair colored and done 2 days ago, and I've been keeping it up in the bun out of my face, so I'm not gonna have to do anything to my hair, maybe a little bit of dry shampoo, just because I was working out. But I've also, well, someone's calling me. Okay. Also something interesting lately I've been doing with my diet. Oh, and my podcast is playing in my ear. Wow. So many things are happening at once. Okay, paused. Something else I've been doing with my diet recently. So for a very long time, I've just naturally, sorry, I'm moving some things around. I've naturally eaten a high-fat diet. Not really on purpose. I just love like healthy fats, but I just love fattier things. I love avocado. I love butter. I love ribeye, and I love eating the fatty parts of the ribeye. I love fatty fish. And let me be clear, healthy fats are so, so good for you. They are so good for women. We need them for hormone health, so many things. But I've brought my fat down from like a really high level to a normal macro level. I have never counted my macros before, and I wouldn't say I'm counting them right now because I'm definitely not entering them, but I'm trying to be more cognizant. And I've actually noticed the biggest difference in my body, in my energy, in my sleep by just bringing fat down to a proper level. Not low fat. I want to be very clear. I'm not eating low fat. I am just eating a proper macro fat for maintaining weight, gaining lean muscle mass, but maintaining weight, having great sleep, having great hormones, having great energy. So naturally I am eating lower fat than I am used to, which has just been an interesting learning curve. I've definitely had to up my fiber because of that, because I noticed that I was in such a habit of letting fat fill me up. Letting myself get full from fat versus letting myself get full from fiber. And my friend Kira, she's a personal trainer, and she's been telling me for years, she's like, Kayleigh, you can eat how you want, but like, it's gonna be hard to reach the goals that you want at the extreme high fat diet that you eat. And I'm like, but I love my fat, whatever. So I'm finally listening to her. I'm eating fiber before I'm having my meal. And for me, since I don't cook a ton of vegetables, I'll cook some, but for me, the best way to get fiber in before a meal has just been doing arugula salad. So I'll just do arugula with a drizzle of olive oil, a little bit of salt, and I will just eat that first, and then I'll eat my meal. It has been so helpful. I love the taste of arugula, especially if it's with a really high quality olive oil. So this is my favorite. The company is called Kyoord, Kyoord. This is the governor. They have all these case studies on their website that talks about all the medicinal properties of their olive oil. It's really high in polyphenols, which is the antioxidant that's in olive oil. And I'm pretty sure, I remember seeing on their website that they have some case studies about their olive oil and helping to reduce tumor markers. Don't count me on the exact language on that. I would go to their website and look it up, but I do know they did a research study on it. Also, when I do make eggs, I love making soft boiled. I feel like this is where you get, whoop, camera. Why isn't it? Guys, wow, this is like so upside down. Can we move this? There we go. Sorry guys, wow. I'm like holding my camera upside down because it's like not focusing on, whatever. I'm just gonna hold it like this, guys, so you can see. I love making soft scrambled. You wanna preserve as much as the nutrients when you, just gonna flip this around for ease. When you cook your eggs on high and they dry out, you actually lose a lot of the nutrients. So it might be a little more time consuming and you're a little more glued to the pan. But you basically keep it on low. I'm on medium low right now for the sake of time. If it's a Saturday and I'm making breakfast, I actually have it on low. And you just keep stirring it around. The French do soft boil, and it is so delicious, and of course it preserves more of the nutrients. So I'm gonna finish these eggs. I'm gonna make a quick arugula salad, eat that first, have my eggs. I'm probably gonna have a half of an AWG bagel. They're gluten-free, really limited ingredients, and smaller bagels, and I've noticed that is the perfect amount of carbs for me for a meal with eggs, especially because I'm having arugula. I'm not having like very carby vegetables. It'd be different if I had a lot of carby vegetables, but I'm not, since I don't have a lot of carbs in this meal. I'm gonna have it with a half of bagel. Recently, I haven't been putting anything on my bagel, again, to keep it, to not add to the fat content, but do you. Usually I love drenching it in butter. Again, this normal fat thing I'm testing out for a few weeks, and I just have to say I have so much more energy. And I feel way less bloated after meals. But I am still having my fat, guys. Don't you worry. I still want to cook my steak in butter, and I still want to have my avocado. Because tonight, David and I are going to an amazing steakhouse that we've been wanting to try out. It's called Montu. And I will be having all of the buttery things at Montu. All of them. So don't you worry. I'm going to be getting my fat content in tonight. All right, for arugula salad, you literally just take a nice, healthy handful. Break it up this much. We're gonna drizzle some olive oil, keeping it light on the olive oil. You don't need too much. A little bit of salt. And that is honestly all you need for my fiber content for meal. Okay. I'll see you guys upstairs because now it's power 40 minutes to get ready. Working against the clock. Oh my God, we have 17 minutes. I'm gonna set the alarm for 15 minutes. 17 minutes to do my makeup, decide what I'm gonna wear, get changed, and leave the house. And I'm just gonna pray that traffic to West Hollywood is less than an hour. I hope. Okay. All right, just do my quick little. I'm actually going to a Rare Beauty event, which I absolutely love their products. For some odd reason, I have not been able to find my Rare Beauty blush in a while. I've been changing makeup bags so much that I'm missing it right now, but I would like to get restocked up tonight because I love that Rare Beauty is non-pore clogging. Most of their products. Most of their products are non-pore clogging. I did part 1 of a deep clean. This blush, okay. I use this new foundation that's supposed to be non-pore clogging. I'm not gonna name names. So many people are recommending it. It's a luxury line. And though it looked so beautiful on my skin, it's so fragranced. I'm so confused because I've used so many different foundations over the years and I've never ever smelled a foundation so fragranced as this one. It's in a stick form. People may know what I'm talking about by just saying that. I will say it was so stunning. Like, it looked like my skin. It was so beautiful. But it just, like, I can't get over it. It would like give me a headache. It was so crazy. I will exfoliate my skin. I'm gonna put Clarity on because Clarity dissolves any clogs in the pores. So if I ever wear something that like has a pore clogger in it, and again, I was very, very strict around pore cloggers when I was working on getting clear, but my skin is pretty clear right now. I haven't had a breakout in a while. And so I will compromise with products that potentially have one pore clogger and way farther down the list. Because if you don't know, ingredients are by concentration. And so the ingredients that are higher on the ingredient deck will be more concentrated and more the bulk of the formula. So that definitely plays into effect. I don't keep up with appointments. Like, God knows the last time I got my eyebrows done. Every single time I go to get my makeup done, they have to fix my eyebrows. Literally every single time. They're like, well, do you ever wax or pluck your eyebrows? I'm like, no, I don't. Why? Because I'm going a million miles a minute. I'm running a company, and getting me to drive to a 15-minute appointment to get my eyebrows waxed at inconvenient times out of my day where I'm usually like taking a meeting from it, just it's just not for me. I need to. I wish I did more. I wish I was on top of my beauty appointments more. But it's just not in the cards for me, I think, sometimes. Not work for me. And one of the makeup artists I work with, Zena, matched me to this one, and it's truly like the only contour I can use. Thank goodness it's non-pore clogging and acne safe, because I don't know what I do. Like, nothing else works as good as this for me. Nothing else. Okay, what time we're working with? Well, guys, we have 2 minutes. I spend my money and time on optimizing things in my life. Example, I get really overwhelmed by looking at my closet. I'm brain dead, I'm tired, I can't put an outfit together because my brain's just not working. And so what helps me relieve that stress and frustration and that time and that energy that is spent in that part of frustration? We work with the stylist, we style our whole closet one time, and now I have a virtual wardrobe to scroll through. And that is what we do, ladies. That is what we do. We focus on the things that are going to enhance and better our lives. Okay. Mwah. Lip liner. Okay. I drop everything. Okay. Oh my God, it's 4:05. Guys. Styling. I'm just going to show you real quick what this looks like. So this is everything that we styled, aka my virtual wardrobe. And I'm going to go pick up something from here. I kind of want to dress something lighter and brighter and with heels for sure. That is really cute though. Oof, I don't know. That one's fun. Okay, this is the outfit. Also, guys, when I was putting this on, I grazed my lip and I was freaked out that the outfit I had, my brain said on was gonna have lipstick stain under it. But don't worry, I accidentally stained the underneath. Okay. These are my favorite shoes. Perfect pointed black shoes. I was just stretching them out the other day. I bought a shoe stretcher because I swear my feet have grown a half a size in the last 2 years. And all of a sudden, not everything fits me anymore. Okay. Cute. It's gonna get tucked in. This is going to go behind. And this is gonna be the look. All right, I made it with some time to spare and so cute. All right, we're gonna walk across this insanely busy street. You're good. So apparently I pressed that and it's gonna find me the perfect shade. A perfect application. Love that.
Yeah, that looks so good. And then a trick I love is to add like my blush color in like with my crease, and it just makes it look even more blended.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
Except my eyeshadow, I'm like, now it's making my eyeshadow look bad.
No,
No, I'm joking, it's not blended.
Just blend it a little bit.
It just needs a little blend over there.
Not at all.
I'm like perfectly blended, man. Like,
It looks so good.
some more milk. Oh, the best gluten-free donuts. How do I open this? There we go. Oh my god. Oh, these are so good. Should I dip it in milk? Oh my god. So good. Okay, I've been trying to push myself to get back into running. So for the first time in forever, ran 4 miles earlier this week, and today we're heading down to San Diego for Danielle's birthday. And we wanted to work out before because we're gonna be stuck in the car for like 2.5 hours down, 2.5 hours back. I think we're gonna drive home tomorrow, but we're gonna get some movement in. We're gonna go to the gym, but I've done a lot of weightlifting this week, and I feel like I want long form movement today. So David and I are gonna run 4 miles. David
Maybe 6.
tried to propose 6. I said, whoa there, cowboy. We're easing in to running 4. Felt like a lot earlier this week. And which honestly, as someone who ran track, I felt so embarrassed that 4 was challenging for me for like it was like an 8:40 pace maybe. I can check. But I felt embarrassed that was challenging. I should be able to just go whip out 6, but we're just easing back into it. We're easing the body back into it. Having a little bit of my energy drink. All right. We ready to run?
Ready to rock.
Ready to rock. What?
Protein shake?
Yeah. All right. How did that feel? 4 miles.
Easy.
Ugh.
Easy. Should have done 6.
No.
Get that 8-2.
This guy tried to swindle me for the 6. Oh, I don't want that. I mean, it's good. I want to make like my own protein shake. Try to swindle me to run 6. I think I'm going to do half of this. Okay. I really love the Paleo Valley grass-fed bone broth protein and Daily Protein by Core formulas. I like the Paleo Valley because it has coconut milk in it. This might too. Let me see. It just gets so creamy. Paleo Valley is organic coconut milk, organic vanilla flavor, monk fruit, pink salt, cinnamon, and the core formula one. His grass-fed protein, date powder, organic coconut sugar, organic vanilla extract powder, and ancient sea salt. So I'm gonna do a mixture of both. But I just love the Paleo Valley because I don't need to mix any milks with it. I just mix it with water because the organic coconut milk in it is so creamy already. I'm gonna do one of this and then probably 2 of these. 2 scoops is 20 grams. This is gonna be like 30 grams of protein, which is perfect. And then probably make some breakfast before you leave. Yeah,
Sure.
we should definitely, unless you want to stop in Orange County on the way down.
Just depends where you're going to go.
I feel like I'm gonna make breakfast just in case. European Beach Club is the theme for Danielle's birthday party. Okay, I feel like I could go like this, which I don't wear very often, and I could get like a really great use out of. That could be a good one. Or I could go pants vibe and do like something like this. Let's see. I want to be like a little more comfy in pants with a tank top and wedges. Okay, I decided to go comfortable vibes instead of a dress. Kind of like I was just chilling. I mean, we gotta fix this, but little netted shoes. Actually got these babies off Amazon. This is great.
He explains that he was working in the garage that morning when his 11-year-old stepdaughter, JC Dugard, left to walk to the bus stop. And it's not a long walk, and so both he and JC's mother, Terry, feel comfortable letting her go on her own. Terry's always California Highway Patrol and officers from South Lake Tahoe. Edgar Sanchez and Mark Glover reported for the Sacramento Bee. JC's home to help with the search. Investigators start by going door to door, asking neighbors if they saw or heard anything that might point them in the right direction.
All right, we are here, and it is Danielle's birthday. Look at this stunning birthday woman. Oh my goodness. Hi, friends. Oh, woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
And then you twist your wrist up and down for the, yep, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
And then if you're
Good morning. Actually, afternoon right now. I didn't really film much this morning because Dave and I drove back from San Diego last night. So by the time we got to sleep, it was a little past midnight, and woke up this morning, slept in. The kitties were being insane this morning, and then we made some coffee, finished watching Road Trip. If it's been a while, or you ever haven't watched Road Trip, from the early 2000s, it's a must. It's still so good. It's still so good. So we just snuggled on the couch. I ate a rar bar, had some coffee, and then I just got ready for my friend's baby shower. Off to that, and then Dave and I are going to play some Padel later. Padel, however you personally pronounce it. And then I gotta clean and organize. We have a photo shoot at the house on Tuesday. There's a lot of organizing I need to get to. One of my biggest pitfalls is I just collect so many like things in all my purses, and I spread things out everywhere. There's like lip liners, this, that, chargers, cords, just everywhere in every purse and every box. And I feel like I've talked about this already, having people have that purse bowl. I'm gonna start a purse box to start, and just all of those extra things that float around everywhere, like tea bags and king coffee bags, everything, I'm just gonna dump into a box to really clean out all those little tchotchke things floating around. And then we'll go through that and organize. I also have just so many bags, just all those things that end up collecting. And I've been in an organizing spree the last 2 weeks, and I really want to get to the rest of it today. I want to declutter. I want everything to feel so clean before Danielle and I take off for New York at the end of this week. Next Saturday, we take off for New York for our team retreat. And I'm looking my directions. I'm still going straight. Okay. We take off for our team retreat in New York, and I just want the house to feel so clean and organized. I just feel like it's one of those things when the seasons change as well. You just feel like clean slate, closets changing, everything. So that's what I want to do later today. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to clip in, whether it's before or after this, I don't know when I go to edit, but Danielle's birthday last night was so much fun. She had a DJ and a saxophone player and this like light artist and this fire dancer. It was a blast. All the songs were throwbacks, so it's just all the songs that you want to dance to. It was so much fun. She had this massive 2-tiered cake. It was basically a 4-tiered cake, which helped with how big it was. All gluten-free, this fire cheesecake that I've never seen a cheesecake like this in my life. It was like melty on the inside, like brie. It was like the consistency of brie on the inside. It was like normal cheesecake texture on the outer rim, but then once you cut in, it like melted away like brie cheese. It was the most insane cheesecake I've ever had in my life. It was so fun. Got to see some friends in San Diego. It was a blast. So my girl had an amazing birthday party and birthday, and yeah. Okay, I came right from the baby shower, and David brought me my paddle clothes, and I'm getting changed in a mall bathroom right now, so I can go play paddle.
Did I bring the right stuff?
You brought the right stuff. It's perfect.
What up? What up?
Mwah.